Welcome to a new test and teardown video. This time we're of course going to look at a little bit more of my stash of Nucletronics Denmark. The radioactive welding sensor checkers is what I think they do. This one uses a much smaller LEMO connector, and this one doesn't fit my sensors. So I'm sorry I can't really test this one, but I can of course power it up and see if it blows up just like the previous one. This model here is called ICI 401, and it looks a lot more new and modern, and also the case is nice and fine, not completely trashed like the previous one. So at least, I mean, this case can be reused for something, right? Let's see, is there any funny stuff here on the back? No. No holes, no nothing, just some regulators or something like that. Oh, how do we open this? I think that will be access, right? Yeah, we got no... Okay, we could also go for these screws here, maybe. But that doesn't seem right. It is really, really beautiful on the inside. We got two transformers and a shield plate down to the circuit board. There's one little thing I really don't like. That is, the circuit board is really, really big and not supported at all. Here we go. Tiny little... See? That's nice. So rectifier, capacitor, little local regulator, and then everything is happy here. It's using CMOS circuits. There isn't any CPU. And then there's the other supply here, and a very big capacitor and a much bigger regulator. That's most likely 5 volt or something like that, right? For something else that uses a little bit more power. And we got some really interesting chips. Those are CD4059s. I'll have to look those up in a minute. 2 of these. And that one up here will be a high voltage transformer. And those 2 transistors, that will be the self-oscillating circuit for the high voltage needed for the detector tube. And I think they're using more or less the same sort of detector. We got some low voltage here and an LED. And then we got the high voltage here. So this could be a Geiger counter type of, or this is filament, and then the anode and the detector. But I really don't know yet. I don't have this sensor, but I will ask some guys if I can get one. And then we'll see what happens. We got the start and the calibrate and all that. And it's, I think everything here is just logic. I mean, no brain whatsoever. And then we can set up the minimum and maximum, and then we'll just compare the values. See, we got some analog switches, stuff like that. And that is an interesting readout. So this will be the little display. See, they wire wrapped the back of that one. And the display is, I don't know, something in California kind of stuff. I don't know yet what that is, really. I really like these. You gotta see here. So that will be a little variable switch or something like that, right? So is this a binary, a hexa, or is it with resistors in there, or what are they? Really, really cool. In sockets. Lovely, lovely. I better put this back. I really want to try and power this up and see if there's just any kind of like life or anything. Well, of course we can't do anything with this. I just really love to see if there's any kind of life. So let's try and do my very first power up. I will turn on the mains entry first and then... Ooh, how cute. 10 watts. And I hear some funky, it says off or OF, whatever that is. So this one is a 10. Oh, we got some blinkety blinkety doing. EA sample. What are you doing? Of course I don't have anything connected to it. Let's try and play with the cal. No. Well, I actually didn't plan to make this work, and I can't do anything because I don't have the sensor. But I just wanted to show you the build quality of this unit. And yeah, that's actually all there is to say about it so far. I'll just go and find something else. I probably have some more Nucletronics funky things in my stash. I know I got like 4 or 5 more funky units out there, so I better go and have a look and see what else I can find. Now we're doing this.